So, y'all, I'm back at it again. Here to talk to y'all about when you're a different person or a chosen person, you're foreign to a lot of this world because this world is lost. That's number one. We must understand that this world is lost. What does it mean by lost? It means like a person can make mistakes in life and not even realize the mistakes they're making. You know? For instance, I can keep having kids by the bad women, right? But then deny it, act like it's not that, and just act like it was just some reason, or just act like it just so happened to happen and that's not the real reason. All this bullshit, right? And a lot of people, their lives are going to stay the way it is because they refuse to accept reality. A lot of it has to do with drinking and smoking. That's why when you're a sober person, people can't comprehend the type of perception that you see of life because your lens is not the same as theirs. Just like when I used to smoke and drink, my lens that I have now is not the same. My perception that I have now is not the same. That's why you must become sober people. It's very important. I'm not trying to force it down your throat, but if I was any of y'all watching this video, I would consider becoming sober so you could be a better version of yourself. A lot of people think that I just get on Facebook and rant and just a lot of them think I'm talking about me or some woman hurt me or this or that. If I'm hurt, I'm quiet. That's number one. That's who I am. I'm not the type of person that I'm hurt, let me go make videos. I don't do that. When I'm bothered or hurt, I'm quiet because I want to deal with that within to fix it. I deal with the inside inner strength with me to fix that. Going on Facebook, yelling about it, ain't gonna fix it. So why would I do that? A lot of these videos are because people tell me out their own mouths that my videos or posts help them in their life. So why would I stop for the people who are troubled by their little demons, because that's what it really is. Oh shit, he said something that kind of offended me and pissed me off. I don't like him no more. So be it. And this video ain't for you anyway. These videos are not for women and men who got demons that trouble them. I'm just exposing this shit. The video's not for you anyway. So click off. Let somebody like it that actually wants to try to change in their life, that actually can use it in their life. He's weird, he's this, he's that, but then I'm gonna go get with men who ain't shit. Sounds right, don't it? That makes a lot of sense, don't it? You know why a lot of people think you're weird? Because you're different. Because you won't just let a woman come over your house just so you can fuck, because you're different. You won't just settle for any woman just because she look good, because you're different. Or because of this or that, because you're different, and it's weird to them. It's weird because they're used to the basic ass dudes. Or if you a woman, vice versa. You're not doing some of the things that these other women are doing. So it's weird to a dude, or you're stuck up, or this or that. Don't stop doing what you're doing, man. You're not supposed to be like the rest of this world. Remember, the rest of the world is slaughtered, they sheep. So why would you want to be like the rest of the world? In some cases, yes, it's okay to be like the rest of the world. But in a lot of cases, hell no. You don't want to be like the rest of the world. And if anybody trying to belittle me, please stop. I already know who I am as a man. I know I know where I stand as a man. I know what other men bring to the table versus what I bring to the table. So you can't say, well, you're weird or you're ugly or this or that. I know I'm the best man in the world. In my opinion, I'm the best man in the world. When it comes to a woman, I can make a woman happy. Make her the happiest woman in the world because I know who I am. So there's no belittling. That's not going to work. That's not going to make me stop making these videos for these women and men out here who want to learn and become a better person. It doesn't matter if it makes me look a certain way, because I know who I am. So if it makes me look stupid on the video, like he looks like he's crying about some woman that hurt him, so be it. If I got to do that to make other women or men recognize who the bullshit is out here, then that's what I got to do. That's what I've been put here to do. You have been put here on earth to help people's lives. I don't give a fuck about no image, because I know who the fuck I am. And guess what? The right woman will know who I am. So all the wrong women, who cares if you think I'm ugly or weird or this or that? Don't matter. You're not. If you was the right woman, you wouldn't think that. The right woman is going to support. I support you, baby, for trying to help people's lives. And she's not going to feel offended if I say the word woman, because she's not going to fall under that category. It's okay for me to post about blunts and drinks and parties and naked women, though. That's not weird. That's not weird to a motherfucker. But if you post about, hey, man, men and women, they lie and they do this and that, that's weird to motherfuckers, though. But it's okay to post about blunts and shit all day long. That's not weird. That's not weird to y'all? It's very weird. You know why it's not weird? Because your mindset hasn't been changed. You know why your mindset hasn't changed yet? Because you still smoking from that teenage, you still smoking and drinking from your teenage years as a kid. Since you started. Become a sober person, then come holler at me. That goes for everybody. Watch how much your mind changes and how you think differently about everything. Damn near everything. Not everything, but damn near everything. When you become a sober person, a lot of your thinking is going to change. You're not going to think the same. That is facts. A lot of times when somebody knows that you're a poppin' dude, but they kind of like you or something, they're going to try to belittle you. Try to make you feel like you're not something that you are, because really the guys that they attract, you're better than them. So since you're better than them, and I feel like a certain way towards you, or you don't like me or something, so now I'm going to try to belittle you and say that you're weird or you're this or that. That shit ain't going to work with no solid ass dude. You think a solid ass dude made it where he made it in life by letting people belittle him and control how he feel about himself? Not going to happen. So I made a video, post yesterday that says, if a man can be controlled by you, the woman, a woman, let's say you're a woman, and you could control a man with your pussy, right? You could basically make him bow down, basically. All I'm saying is this, right? If you can do it, then that means he'll cheat, because the next woman can do it. If you was able to make a man be controlled by a vagina, what makes you think the next woman can't? When you post that, oh, I got a laugh of the day, ha ha ha, how's that funny? This is why certain women pick the wrong guys, because you laugh at shit like this instead of taking it serious. In your perception, you see a guy talking shit about a woman, but really, he's talking about a subject. The subject is men being controlled by a vagina. It's not about bashing no man or no woman. What is the subject? See, this is what happens when you do too much drinking and too much smoking. Your brain does not even tell you that this guy's trying to talk about a subject. He's not on Facebook because some girl hurt him. He's actually trying to expose the subject to the world for us to see if we can use it or not. But people don't do that. All they see, not all of them, but some of them, all they see is some guy on Facebook, oh, some girl hurt him, that's why he's doing it. They don't understand that you make these videos for the women and men who say, man, you helped my life. You helped me look at things differently with that no good ex that I was with. They don't see that part, because their perception is, because that's what they do. When a guy hurts them, let me get on Facebook and cry. Everybody don't do that. Everybody is not on Facebook because some woman hurt them. Last time I checked, I ain't had a relationship in almost 2 years. So how the fuck did somebody hurt me? Just wondering. Last time that I checked, I walk away from model-looking women if they don't want to cooperate or want to fuck with me. So if I could do that, then I can walk away from any woman. Facts. Most men can't do that. You know what they're going to do? They're going to start tricking and try to make the woman comply. No. She don't want to comply? Goodbye. They don't like a confident man because they know a confident man can't be controlled. That's their kryptonite. A real woman don't mind that shit. Now I gotta let this car off because he's too dumb, and he's gonna put everybody else's life in danger. So I'm gonna let his dumb ass pass. I hate when they do that shit, man. He gonna try to pass, and guess what? Another car right in front of him. You ain't going nowhere, dummy. Anyways, man, they don't like a confident man because they say they want a confident man. That's bullshit. Because when you're a real confident man, it threatens their control. They can't have control over you. It's already bad enough that they got Pookie and Ray Ray, you know, the low barrel guys cheating on them. Lord behold, a solid dude, that's kryptonite to them. Or they're just jealous because the Pookie and Ray Ray they want is not you. Like, they don't want you, they want the Pookie and Ray Ray, but they want you in Pookie and Ray Ray. And since it can't happen, I don't like him. Or you're troubling their demons. Instead of them fixing the shit that they don't like about themselves, they get pissed off at you for exposing it. Everything a woman says about men, you know what? I don't get mad. I listen. Oh, what they saying again? Oh, they don't like that about men. And this, oh, okay. Let me, if I agree, let me put this in my arsenal as a man so I don't, because women don't like that. So I'm not going to do that, right? That's not what they do, though. Because you know why? Most of them do not care about what a man thinks. They only care about themselves. That's why when you say, hey, us men, we don't like this or that, they don't care. Because it's not about you with a lot of women. Not all, but a lot. And I don't got to say not all women either. I'm tired of that shit too. I'm tired of people, you talking about women. No, actually I'm talking about females, because women don't even fall into the categories of the shit I'm talking about unless they're a great ass woman, right? And I'm talking about great shit. If all women are different, why the fuck you defend all women? But when I talk about what a man do, oh, it's all good. Nobody got nothing to say. Or if a woman gets on Facebook and talks about other men, nobody has nothing to say. I don't hear no you bashing men. Where's the police at? Where's the you bashing women police at when a woman gets on Facebook and says men ain't shit? 24/7. Or women get on Facebook and talk about other women. Where is the bashing at? You don't have a problem with that. And they literally talk about women. When I make videos, I'm literally talking about the shit people do. I don't be like, these bitches ain't shit, blah, blah. You don't hear me saying that. You hear me talking about what they do or what men do. And I'm going to keep doing it because it helps people's lives. I don't give a fuck about the people who it troubles their demons or the people who laugh at it, because you don't know why I'm doing it. You think I'm doing it because some woman hurt him. If I'm hurt, I'm quiet. I don't even want to be on Facebook if I was hurt, more than likely. That's not me. Everybody's not the same. Everybody don't lash out when they hurt. Let me get on Facebook and just start talking. Everybody don't do that. Right? All I know is as long as people keep coming to me and telling me that I help their lives, I gotta keep making videos. I can't stop because of the people who don't give a fuck about my videos want me to stop, or because they want to laugh or something. Laugh now, cry later. Because I guarantee you, shit I say in my videos, I guarantee you, if you're a woman, I guarantee you, you're gonna come across it with the men. If you're a man, I guarantee you will come across it with the women. Because I'm not just jumping on here and just expressing how I feel. I actually listen to all other people too, and gathering all the information that other people are talking about, other women and men, and now I try to put it in my own version. Not in my own version, but together. Piece it together how I can deliver it to the world. But really all I did is gather information from all women and men across the world. Because my perception might be comprehended better than the next guy that says the same shit. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. How's it weird because a man don't want to let any woman come over his house? How's that weird? It's only weird if you're used to dealing with men who will just let you come over their house. Yeah, it's going to be weird to you because it's different. But it's the right thing. They're not even used to the right type of guy. They're not used to that shit. All I know is I'm in a happy place in life and nobody can take that away from me. Nobody. No matter what somebody does to me because I love myself. So it don't matter. The shit that I've seen in the past relationships, if that shit didn't break me, ain't no woman out here gonna break me. It's too late. I'm already too strong. You know what I'm saying? All my exes did was make me stronger. And you don't hear me talking shit about them either. I don't talk bad about my exes. I can say shit, but I don't. What for what? I just made a post the other day. You should love something about love your exes. You should. I said my love don't change for anybody, right? But my distance or respect and something else I said does. So in other words, I still got love for anybody that I love, right? But that don't mean I gotta speak to them. That don't mean I gotta deal with them. None of that. That don't mean I'm bitter at them. A lot of people are bitter at their exes. I don't give a fuck what an ex did. I'm not gonna be sitting around with a negative energy in my soul because of something they did. I don't give a fuck. It's over. It's done with. You did what you did, and I know what you did. So if I even if I feel like, man, I miss that person, I'm gonna remind myself of what they did. So it is what it is. That don't mean I gotta hate them. Let me guess, that's weird too. Or is it weird to hate somebody that you supposedly love? To me, that's more weird. Hate somebody that you supposedly love? Now dislike them, not want to fuck with them, that's a whole different ball game, right? But I ain't gonna stop making these videos, man. I'm gonna make them when I feel like it, and I don't give a fuck if I have to lose every Facebook friend on my list. That just lets me know that they didn't really fuck with the truth. Because if you really a solid woman or man, there's no way that the truth is gonna fall. It's not gonna fit you. It's just not. If you're a good woman and man, how can anything that I say bad about women or men fit you? How? You see what I mean? They don't like that shit, man. They don't like it because you're exposing what they do, and that's the sad part about it. The sad part about it is women and men, all of them, all women and men could be good, but they don't want to be. But then when you expose their little agendas, they get mad. I'm against the wrong shit that women and men do. Period. Why would I be for it? If you are against it, why you been silent? Women claim that they don't like the fact that men are the way they are. But then you be silent when it comes to the women and the shit they're doing to make men act that way. Even though a man shouldn't act that way just because women are bad, but that's what it is. That's what it basically boils down to. And the same vice versa. Most women are doing the shit they do because men are doing the shit they do. But I understand that as a man. You don't see me say, hey, I'm taking up for all men and I'm just going to blame women, because I understand why women do what they do. To men anyway. But you're not going to do it to me. And I'm going to try to make sure that you don't do it to the next good guy by exposing it. Same vice versa. I'm not wrong for that. Actually, I'm going to be blessed for that. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. It ain't shit you can do about it. The Most High put this here for me. You think I give a damn about what a man or woman say? What does God say? I think God wants this bad stuff exposed. That's what I think. Imagine a house full of little girls getting raped, and I'm just going to say, I ain't going to say nothing, man. I see it. I know it's there, but you know what? Man, it ain't my business. I ain't saying nothing. Come on, man. Why wouldn't I? That makes me wrong if I don't say shit. So it makes motherfuckers wrong if y'all don't fucking attack the bad shit in the world. And don't get mad when it happens to you, because you take it as a joke. I don't take that shit as a joke. When a woman posts about what men do bad, I don't laugh. She's mad. I don't do that. I take that shit serious. And I make sure that I don't fall. She's right. You know what? I don't want to be a guy like that. Let me not do that. That don't seem right. She's right. She's right. Men do live off women. I don't want to be that guy. See, I don't get mad. She's bashing men. I don't give a fuck even if she was bashing men. But more than likely, she's just telling the truth. But you know why the truth don't bother me? Because it doesn't apply. But when the truth does apply, that's when motherfuckers get uneased and mad and shit. And start blaming you. Because you made them feel the truth about them. So now I'm going to try to find something about you. Like you're weird or something like that. Because you made me feel a way about myself. But really all you're doing is just speaking the truth about life. Right? They don't like that shit. They don't like it. Facebook is blue pill as fuck. That's why when the truth, as long as you showing fantasy and, you know, speaking shit that ain't really reality, they gonna love you. You're gonna get likes and all that. But the moment you start speaking that real shit, matter of fact, if you want to clean your Facebook list, just start talking real shit. You ain't even gotta go unfriend motherfuckers. Just start talking real shit and watch what happens. For instance, a woman could be like, these dudes think I'm dumb. I'm not about to fuck any of them right now. Watch motherfuckers disappear. They be gone. Instead of motherfuckers trying to become better people and doing what's right, they get offended by the shit that they know they fall under. That don't make sense to me. Anything that I see about myself that I don't like, I'm gonna handle it and I'm gonna try to make it better. Why would I get mad at it and just let it stay there? That don't make sense. If I feel I'm overweight or something, I'm not gonna get mad because a woman says something. I'm gonna try to fix it to the best of my ability, man. I don't understand. I guess it just ain't in everybody. I don't know. And the only reason why I make these videos here to put on YouTube, because YouTube will listen. Here, the Facebook audience is a fantasy audience, man. It's fantasy land. But I gotta bring it here to bring it to there because when I try to do it on YouTube, it was like 10, you can only go 10 minutes and that's it. Fuck all that. Why do that when I could just do it from Facebook to there? It makes more sense. It makes a lot more sense. At the end of the day, though, I don't give a fuck what they think. Holla at me in 10 years. All the people laughing and this and that. Let's look at each other's life in 10 years from now. God willing, we all alive. I hope so. I hope to God, right? Let's see who was really the joker and who was really the stupid one and the weird one and all that. Let's do that. Because I don't got time to be talking back and forth about what's the truth and what's not the truth. I don't got time for that. Everybody know what the truth really is. You're just in denial. Just like a man, if he could be controlled by your vagina, the next woman can control him too. He's controlled by vagina, meaning he's probably going to fuck another woman. Because vagina controls him. I don't understand why that's a joke to women. But then when it happens, you act like it's just something, a man just fucked around on me, that's why. It just happened. Nah, it's something in that guy's mind that makes him do that. Just like in a guy's mind that doesn't cheat. It's not that he doesn't get temptation or anything, but his mindset, I don't want to do that to my woman. I don't want to be that guy. That's his mindset. That's why he don't cheat. It ain't some magical spell on some men and then other men's cheat. No, it don't work that way, man. Just like with the women. A woman gonna do what the fuck she want to do. So all this trying to control a woman, it's irrelevant. Just find the right woman that already does the type of shit you like. So you ain't even gotta make her feel like you're controlling her and all this bullshit that they try to pull when they want to do what they want to do. Pick the right, that's why it's called the right woman. If you're waiting for me to stop these videos, you probably would just go ahead and delete yourself. I'm not stopping. Not happening. If you're waiting for me to fall off, it's not happening. You're waiting for me to break, it's not happening. I've already been broke before. When I mean broke, I mean like mentally. I've already been there. Now I'm so strong, I don't see that happening, bro. I don't see it happening. Even if, bad things happen, I don't look at it that way no more. It is what it is. That's my mentality. That's my mindset. So if you think that I'm making videos because some girl, hurt my little heart, you're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself, man. Because I don't see nobody hurt me worse than the first heartbreak. That's the worst one. After that, you know how to handle that shit. Furthermore, you got to even be with a woman for that to even happen. And I don't date it. It's not like I'm out here dating everybody. So you can't say like a lot of these women, they out here dealing with this guy, that guy, getting played over and over and over again. Can't say that about me. I'm out here working 6 days a week, making money. Nobody out here dating this woman and that woman. Fuck out of here. Y'all just, a lot of motherfuckers mad because I expose shit they fall under, plain and simple. And I'm only doing it because to help out the women and men that actually are good women and men. I'm not doing it to just talk shit about bad women and men. I really don't give a fuck about bad women and men. I really don't. What can they do for my life? Nothing. But fuck it up, right? All bad women and men are doing is making good women and men become bad. That's all they're doing. Right? They have to be exposed. And not just for the sake of other women and men, but for the sake of the little women and men. The little 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds that's going to grow up. Right? If somebody don't stop this shit, there's going to be a 15-year-old girl or guy that's going to see my videos, and it's going to change the way they think. But y'all motherfuckers, shut up. Because all you care about is yourself, man. You don't understand why I'm doing this shit, man. I'm telling you, there's going to be young teenage people like, you know what, he's right, man. Maybe I shouldn't look for a girlfriend right now. Maybe I should focus on working on myself, playing football or something. Why do motherfuckers have a problem when you make a video about, hey, young boys, don't worry about women right now? Man, it's ridiculous. It's sickening. When you really think about it, when you really think about this shit, motherfuckers want you to be quiet over shit like that. But go ahead and show the bottles and the ass and the pussy and everything. That's not weird. We're not going to say nothing about that. We're not going to get mad over that. Keep doing that shit. But don't you dare say nothing about stop sleeping around and all that shit. And some of these people have kids. And yet they still want you to be quiet. That makes no sense to me. Don't you think there's enough motherfuckers keeping the code? There's enough women and men keeping the code, not saying shit about this shit, acting like it doesn't exist. Everybody want to act like a single parent, and that don't exist. Disease, that don't exist. People getting heartbroken played, that don't exist. Everybody want to act like this shit don't exist. All over Facebook because it's a fantasy land, man. But I'm done talking about this shit, man. Instead of motherfuckers getting mad at me, I might help one of your little kids get their mind right. You never know. They might see one of my videos and be like, damn, I never thought of it that way. He right. So why you throwing stones and shit? You need to realize, throw the stones at the motherfuckers doing you dirty. Don't throw it at me. Get mad at the guy playing you. Don't get mad at me. Women will get mad at you because you sense they playing games. Oh, she playing games. I don't want to fuck with her. Why you mad at me when you're the one playing the game? That don't make sense. Be mad at yourself. Or because I'm strong enough to walk away and other guys won't do it because they controlled by pussy, right? So you mad at that. You mad that there's a strong ass man that won't bow down. That's what it boiled down to. And men mad because I'm stopping them from getting pussy. How the fuck am I, man? If you was a solid dude and you was honest with women, they're probably gonna want to fuck you even more. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But you want to lie and play games and all this other shit and not self-improve as a man, that's on you. Don't get mad at me. I'm here to make myself motivated and to motivate other men and women as well to be the best they can be. If you have a problem with that, you're a sick person, man. Because you don't have no problem with people showing what they selling online. You don't have no problem with them showing club shit. You don't have no problem with none of that. But when it comes to this shit, when it comes to talking about relationships, he's just a bitter guy on Facebook that, you know, something's wrong with him and this, and ain't nothing wrong with him. Something's wrong with you. Because if you get mad at somebody for exposing the evil of this world, you have a problem. Think about Kanye West exposing who the real Jews are and all that. You know why they censor his shit? Because the people who have a problem with that are sick. They've been hiding the truth. They know the truth, but it hurts them. So let me censor this motherfucker. Since we rule the world and shit, we gonna censor this motherfucker. And don't be surprised if they do something to him. Because they rule the world. I mean, they can do whatever they want. Like he said, he's risking his life, and he really is. You're not supposed to be a celebrity and have that type of power of talking about that shit. You're not supposed to be a celebrity having that type of power talking about the shit he's talking about. Everybody else is sold out. They don't say nothing. They're like a lot of people on Facebook. I know the black people are the Jews and shit, but I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm getting money from the record labels and shit. So I ain't gonna, as long as I'm getting, I know they're making their program, they're making music to program the black people and all people really, but I ain't gonna say nothing because I'm getting money from it for being a rapper. That's what some Facebook people remind me of. They want you to be quiet. The truth will not be censored in me. The truth may be censored around the world, but it ain't gonna be censored in me. I've been put here to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell the truth, and I'm gonna keep telling the truth about women and men. Period. And you can laugh and your perception of men crack me up. Yeah, because you know it's true. You know it's true, and you just want me to think. You want me to fall back to sleep like the rest of the men. But I already know the truth now. I can't go back to sleep. Even if I try, man, that ain't true. Yeah, well, next thing I know, somebody come in my truck with another story to tell. Damn, I guess it is true about marriage, huh? Every time another guy come in my truck, it's the same stories. And I don't even be bringing it up. They bring it up. That's God let me know you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. They bring that shit up. Like, damn. Every time I question, like maybe I'm just tripping. It ain't that bad. Yeah, it is. It's that bad, people. When it comes to women and men out here, it's that fucking bad. And if you don't want to be a victim, then I suggest you think with your mind and pay close attention. A lot of people have already became victims, and that's why they're mad. That's why they want everybody else to be victims like them. You know? Just like an older woman, say she has like 5 kids or something, and let's just say they all have deadbeat dads. That woman's not going to tell that fine 21-year-old, she's not going to give her the real game. She's going to give her the, yeah, use these niggas. Because she already done failed. She's done. So come join me, 21-year-old fine woman. I don't want you to see the truth and get your wedding ring while you still in your prime, when men are actually still not hurting shit yet and not dogs yet. Or I'm going to convince you to like the bad boys instead of the good guy. Don't pick that husband yet, girl. You could get him in your 30s. Lie. I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong, but it's going to be a lot harder than when you're 21. That's like me trying to sell a car brand new and then drive and fuck it all up, basically, and then get the same money out of it? How? That goes for men, too. That goes for men, too. Because a lie is, you men, you're a man. You ain't got to worry about that right now. Just keep knocking them down right now. That's a lie. Because even as a man, them 21-year-old girls you should have been fucking with, it's going to be harder for you later. It's a little different when you're a man. You get a little bit more grace period, but you don't get it. It ain't no lifetime grace period, motherfucker. Your wall window's different than a woman's, but yours is coming too. So don't fall for the bullshit, man. If you find a good woman at a young age before she's fucked up, like when I say fucked up, meaning men, all these men making her just to the point she's almost heartless, right? You better stick with her now, man. Don't be going around sleeping around and shit. For what? You're not missing nothing except for your full potential as a man. You know, you could end up being a football player or something. You might miss out on that because you decide to chase pussy and smoke weed and shit. But they're not gonna tell y'all that. Just like the young guy in the office at my job. Everybody else is gonna tell him, yeah, get the hoes, man. Not me. I'm not gonna tell him that. I'm like, hey, when you get a good woman, hey, you better take it serious. You better get her while you're young. See, this is what I mean, man. But I'm the weird one. Nah. But, you know, they crucified the Most High Jesus, so, you know. I don't know if his name is Jesus or not, but y'all know what I'm talking about. They crucify him for telling the truth, so they're going to crucify everybody else who wants to tell the truth. That's just the way it is. We live in a lie. This world is a lie, man. And the devil does not want, he don't want me to tell young boys, hey, man, don't sleep around, man. Go get your money, man. Go work at Arby's or something right now. Don't worry about no women right now. He don't want me to tell the little boys that. Or even little girls that. Don't worry about no boyfriend right now. He don't want you to say that shit. So he's going to send people that he can work through to say, hey, shut up. He's hurt. Look at him. Ha, ha, ha. That's what the devil do. He send people to try to sabotage your image, basically. But it's not going to matter because the devil forgot that I don't give a fuck about the image. That's the problem, because I know who I am. So he can send 1 billion women my way and say he's just bitter. It don't matter what they say. I know why I'm doing it. I know deep down in my heart why I make these videos. For one, I love to talk about the subject of relationships. For two, I know it's helping people. The good ones that want to be good women and men. I know it's helping them identify the wrong ones. So it doesn't matter. The devil can have all the likes. He can have all the likes. I don't need them. Because I'm in real life, I'm popping. I get likes in real life. You know what I'm saying? My life is full of likes. Not no fucking fake phone screen. That don't mean nothing. There's levels to this shit, right? And I feel wonderful than a motherfucker today. Just to let y'all know. Like every Friday. Wonderful. I ain't stopping, dog. You might as well just go ahead and censor me. Get the fuck away or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Not stopping. That goes for woman or man. If you can't respect me for telling the truth to the world, then it is what it is, bro. Because I'm not about to sell my soul or act a certain way, you know, act wrong because it fits your agenda or fits your little feelings. I refuse. I'm going to keep getting blessed for telling the truth and helping people and trying to bless them. Just like I can go search truth about things. Like, I don't know this, let me go research this. And then I find the truth out. That's a blessing. And now I can tell people the truth. The stuff I find out about women and men, that's a blessing. Now I can go tell other women and men and bless them. So they don't fall victim. But that's not how motherfuckers move, is it? Since I fell for the trap, I'm going to let you walk into this trap too. I ain't going to say nothing. I see that trap right there. But I ain't going to say nothing to it. Even you dudes do that shit. I fucked up my life. I ain't going to say nothing to the little nigga. I want him to fuck his shit up too. You shouldn't do that shit, man. He got a chance to make more money than me. He's only 24. I ain't going to say nothing. You shouldn't do that. All the young ones that come in here that work with me as helpers, I let them know immediately, hey man, you're going to be able to start out with way more money than I started out with. Don't fuck it up. And I try to help them the best way possible. I'm not worried about, well, he made more than me at this age, or he can make more than me. That's lame, man. That's lame. We've been put here to help the next generation be better. Whether it's through your kids or other people's kids. I don't understand that. That's weird to me when motherfuckers don't want to help other motherfuckers. But it's okay to talk about drinking and smoking 24/7. And talk about other people 24/7. Not the actions to make us better people, but to literally talk about people. There is a difference. It's a blessing. I know when young helpers come in my truck and work with me, I know I gotta make the best of it. The opportunity that God has given me to talk to these people and show them how to do the work as well. So why would I not do that, man? I don't understand how people move, man. I really don't. I think it has a lot to do with the drinking and smoking. So if your heart's already hurt, and then you add that to it, it just makes it worse. We all got scars on our hurt, right? But until you become sober and deal with the scars, they still there. You're just masking it with weed, drinks, women, men, lies, believing lies, shit like that. I'll be one of the first ones to tell y'all that I've got played, you know what I'm saying? But also, I think I have pretty decent women. I just kind of didn't recognize certain game that they was running. Now I know, right? And I'm going to expose it to the other. I expose the shit to the... See, this is what they don't get. I think another reason why a lot of females get mad when I say this shit is because they feel like they don't have the upper hand already, right? So they feel like when I say this shit to men, that I'm making it worse for them. But what they don't realize is this. The men that are playing you already know the game. The only people that can benefit from the game that I'm sharing is good men, so they don't get played by bad women. Same vice versa. It's not... So when I share this game, the players been hip to the game. It's us good men who are just now starting to find out the shit. So you can get mad all you want to, but all I'm doing is saving good men for maybe one of y'all hard-headed motherfuckers to actually pick. Because if not, see, look, if y'all women want me to be quiet, then there's not just me. If you want all men to be quiet about the bullshit, right, that women do, then you're just going to have a whole lot more bad men. Because all the good men are going to get turned bad by being done wrong by women. Because you want us to be quiet, right? That's what you want, right? Same thing vice versa with y'all men. Same thing. You want women to be quiet about what men are doing? Well, guess what? You're just going to have more bad women on deck. Because more good women are going to get played by these men, and they're going to become bad too. Pick your poison, dog. You can't have it both ways. It ain't about you. It's about us. It's about life. It's about people. But too many motherfuckers make it about themselves, and that's their problem. That's why when you say shit like this, they take it personal instead of saying, man, I know I'm a kind of dog ass dude, man, but he telling the truth though. Maybe it'll say that motherfuckers don't look at it that way, though. I'm going to do me, but hey, he telling the truth. They don't look at it that way. They get pissed. They want you to be censored, and that's fine. Guess what? Keep trying to censor people like me because you got daughters and sons. Don't forget that. A lot of y'all got daughters and sons, and since you want the truth to be censored so much, guess who's next in line? And I hate to say it, but it's the fucking truth. Guess who's next in line? Your daughters and your sons. So go ahead and tell people to shut up about the truth about women and men and stop bashing or whatever you want to call it, whatever excuse you want to come up with. But when you have that son or daughter, see how you like that shit then. Because I already know what time it is with me. If I have a son or daughter, I already know what time it is. I want them to know the truth. Because the same fight that you're fighting, with these women and men, you can't get them to cooperate, it's going to be even worse with them. Because everybody's censoring the truth. And now it's even easier to get more people. With the touch of a screen, you can get more women and men so easy. So now, not only do you have the truth being censored, you also have the availability to even deal with multiple more. You have the availability to even deal with women and men more easy now. But the truth hasn't been censored. The fire hasn't been put out. It's kind of like a STD or something, right? One guy or girl got it, but now she, at the touch of a button, let's say he or she want to spread it around. At the touch of a button, they could just get with more women or men easier. So now they could just spread it easier. So you got this fire burning about women and men and the bullshit they doing, and ain't nobody putting it out. And now even more women and men are interacting with each other even easier just by a touch of a screen. So that fire just gonna keep spreading even worse. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Now I'm done. Y'all can fall victim to that shit. I'm not. Y'all can fall victim to this shit. I'm not. She better be a smooth, clever motherfucker to deceive me. But that's not gonna happen because the Most High is not gonna let it happen. You know what I'm saying? When you on the Most High side, He's not gonna let you get burned. Period. You might not like it. Like, damn, that's the one I really wanted, that girl. But the Most High is not gonna let that happen, and you just gotta accept that. You'll get over it, but He ain't gonna put you in a situation where you all fucked up with the wrong person. He might give you a little sting, but He ain't gonna cripple you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I don't give a fuck if they don't like it or not. I don't care who don't like my shit. I'm gonna keep doing this shit for the people who do love it, and I appreciate all my support that do it, because without y'all, you know, it's harder to do it. You know, I'm fighting other motherfuckers telling me to stop doing it, but when all I need is one. It could be 200 to say shut up and stop doing it, but all I need is that one to spark that spark again to keep going. That one that says, you helped my life, man, thanks. That's all I need. Them 200, they irrelevant now. They don't even matter no more. Y'all have a great Friday.